Then move into a downward dog. Then move down through the cobra just to get your back warm. Holmesy has a bad back, so we'll look after him. And then we'll move back into downward dog. And then into my personal favorite, the world's greatest stretch. Hold that and get some thoracic rotation. Also good for Holmesy. Back through, step leg back and step the other leg forward. So we're going to go through that whole process again. Back into child's pose. Hold for 5. Into downward dog. Pump out your calves a bit if you want. Walk the feet out. Move, slide through into cobra and look over each shoulder. Back into downward dog. And move that right leg through in thoracic rotations. Right leg back, left leg forward. Same thing. Now we're going to go into another one for our lower backs. We call this the crucifix. One leg over, and then just use your right hand on your left leg to pull that leg over. Might get a back crack here. And change. Back to the first leg. And swap over again. All right. So now we're going to go into some just activation. So we're going to stand up and go into a standing split squat. So the legs about 1 meter apart, then 10 each side. Just touch your knee on the ground and push up. Make sure you get a good squeeze at the top with your glute. Push that hip through on that back leg. Swap over, same thing. Really important at the top that you get a good squeeze with your glute by pulling that hip through. Nine, 10, I think. I lost count. All right, now we're going to go into single leg squats. Try and balance if you can. Down and up, 5 each side. Change sides. Once you've done 5, we're going to move into a scat push-up. So it's a half push-up. We're going to start on for you guys. Basically in a push-up position, just lower our scaps through and push up. We're going to do 10 of those. Right. Now we're into diamond push-ups. Wait, no, we're not in diamond push-ups, sorry. We're in single leg balance work. So what we're gonna do is stand on our right leg. We're gonna go 15 seconds and we're gonna close our eyes if we can, or open your eyes if you struggle at balancing. And we're going for 15 seconds on my count. And 3, 2, go. That's 5. That's 10. That's 15. Let's change. Try and challenge yourself and close your eyes. That's 5. Ten. That's 15. Righto. Now just give yourselves a minute just to do anything that you guys want to do. Grab some water before we head into the workout. Give you about 30 seconds. Hope everyone's having a good day today. Fully vaxxed today, so good day for me. Righto. Okay, we'll head into it. So we're going to start with push-ups by 15. Then we're going to head into a 1-minute plank. Then we're going to head into diamond push-ups by 10. And then 15 body-weighted squats. So we're going to do that whole set 3 times. So we're starting push-ups. Go onto your knees if you need to. But yeah, let's head into it. So yeah, diamond push-up, sorry, my bad, is just like a close grip push-up. Like that. All right, sweet. Let's head into it. Yeah. And go for the diamond push-ups and the normal push-ups. If you're going to struggle, there's no issues with going on your knees. Right, let's head into it. I'm going to go on my knees. Please. All right, push-ups on my count. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then we go straight into plank for 1 minute, starting now. Make sure when you're planking, focus on your breathing. That's 20 seconds there. Halfway. $20 to go. $10 seconds. And that's 1 minute. Let's drop straight into diamond push-ups. Just remember that's our diamond push-ups right there. Okay, we're gonna do 10 of those. Let's go. On my count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we are. Then we go straight to 15 body weight squats. But we're gonna go to tempos on these ones. So just follow my tempos. So we're gonna go feet shoulder width apart, and let's go into it. Hold at the bottom and up. 3 count down. 1, 2, 3. Hold for 1 and up. Down, 2, 3. Hold for 1 and up. Down, 2, 3. Hold 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 and up. I think that's 9. Down, 2, 3. Hold and up. That's 10. Down, 2, 3. Hold and up. Down, 2, 3. Hold. Hold it for the bottom for a bit. Get that lactic building and up. 3 more. Down, 2, 3. Hold and up. Down, 2, 3. Hold. Just sit here. Move around a bit and up. Last one. Down, 2, 3. Hold and up. Cool. So give yourselves 30 seconds and we'll head back into that with push-ups. How you feeling, Holmes? You all right?
Yeah, feeling good.
Feeling good. All right, 15 more seconds. Right, back into push-ups. 15 of these on my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hold the bottom, hold, and up. Okay, now straight into a plank for 1 minute. Starting in 3, 2, and go. Focus on your breathing. And that is 20 seconds right there. No, 30, sorry. Five, 4. Wait, no, that's wrong. Sorry. Here we are, last 10. 3, 2, 1, that's it. Okay, now we're into dime push-ups. 10 of these on my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now into 15 tempo bodyweight squats. I'll do my best to try and keep count this time. You got count? Sweet. Right. Down, 2, 3. Hold for 1 and up. Down, 2, 3. Hold 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 and up. Down, 2, 3. Hold. Explode up. Let's go. Down, 2, 3. Hold and up. Down, 2, 3, hold, and up. Down, 2, 3, hold there. How many of them? 7. Nearly halfway, and up. Down, 2, 3, hold, 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 and up. Last 3. Down, 2, 3, hold at the bottom, hold, get as low as you can, deep squat, and up. Down, 2, 3, hold, and up. Down super slow, let's go, real slow, at my pace. This is our last one, and up. Right, we got one more set of that. We got 30 seconds. Grab some water, do what you gotta do. So thirsty. Right, we'll get into it. This is our last set for this quad set, I should say, not triple set. All right, we'll start back with push-ups, 15. If you haven't been on your knees the whole time, try and stay off them. Let's go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, hold the bottom, hold, and up, down real slow, hold, and up. Straight to a minute plank, starting 5. Let's go. I think someone's breaking into the Waratahs facility. That's our alarm if you hear anything. That's halfway. Nice work. This is our last 10 here. 3, 2, 1, drop. Okay, give you 5 seconds and we go into diamond push-ups. On my count. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, let's get down slow. Hold, and up. Which are 15 bodyweight squats. All right, for these ones, let's try and go fast. Just stick to my tempo. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Last one, 15. Nice. Let's take 30 seconds there. We'll head into our next set of the workout. So for the next set of workout, we got We got 15 sit-ups. I'll demonstrate it then. So 15 sit-ups, which is just wrist over our knees, 15 of those. Then into ankle touches, so move side to side with the core engaged. And then we're going to move into 15 crunches, which is just a smaller version of a sit-up. So we'll start that in 10 seconds. Righto. Let's get into it. 15 sit-ups on my count. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Straight into 15 ankle touches. Try and touch your toes if you can. That's 15 each side, so 30 in total. Halfway. There we are. And straight into 15 crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Sweet. Give yourself 30 seconds and we'll go back into that. We'll do that 3 times. Hope everyone's having a great day today, a bit of sun. Get down the beach. Yeah, first day of spring, pinching a punch, first day of the month. No returns. Let's get into it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's really try and get our wrist over our knees. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Straight into ankle touches. Let's try and touch our toes. 15 each side. $13, $14, $15. There we are. Straight in crunches, 15 of them. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right, give yourselves 30 there and we'll head back into it. Make sure you control your breathing over this rest period. Good little technique that we use when we play is like square breathing, like between scrums or penalties or whatever. We just like to breathe in for 5, hold it for 5, then out for 5. So it's a good way to get back into the moment. So we're gonna head back into sit-ups, 15 of them. And this is our last step for this, and we'll head into a competition. Righto, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Don't suck, Holmesy. I'm watching you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Straighten ankle touches. Let's go. Try and touch your toes. Core engaged. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, straighten the crunches. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's sweet. Take a minute there. Control our breathing. So we got a little finisher as well. This is a shortened version of a pretty good workout I like to do at the park. So it's basically is 10 burpees. So usually it's 20, but 10 burpees. You do 10, then 9, then 8, then 7, then 6, then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. I've got a pretty bad shoulder, so I won't be able to do the whole thing, but I'll be there for moral support. Okay, so everyone ready? So we're gonna go start with 10 burpees. And everyone know what a burpee is? So basically what we do is we start standing up, go to the bottom, push up, and we're straight back up. You can jump if you got bad knees or a bad ankle. Please don't jump. We don't want anyone to get hurt here. So right, we'll get into it in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down, push up, feet up, jump, down, push up, feet up. So we got 10 of these. Best thing to do is when you're doing your burpees is just try and bring your feet underneath you to your shoulders like you're about to squat and just jump up. Let's keep going. We got, how many of those we got? We got 10 to do. Yeah, 10, and we move into 9, then 8, then 7, then 6, etc., etc. Yeah, so we're into 9 now. Yeah, let's go. Was that on? Yeah, cool. Give yourselves between sets like 10 seconds. Then we're heading to 8. Or if you're still going, you can keep trucking along. I'm a professional athlete and I'm pumped from this. Absolutely puffed, so. Righto. Shall we? 8. Let's count. Yeah, 7. Hope everyone's going well. We're gonna move on to 7 now. Let's go. We go down the watch. It's hard out. Off the charts. Righto. Into 6. Let's go. If you want, at the halfway mark, you can get a quick sip of water. Sure you get your controlled breathing. Let's head into 5. Let's go. Halfway. That's 5. Right, trying to 4. Let's go. That's 4. Let's go straight into it. 3. Let's go. Oh wow. 2. Straight into it. Straight into 1. Let's go. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's a good workout. So I think we're heading on to a Q&A now. Let you guys get your breath. Same as me and Holmesy. It is off season for us. That's why I'm puffing so much.
So just remember, guys, just type your questions in the chat and I'll read it out to the boys. I'm going to give them about 30 more seconds. They look a little bit pooped, which is awesome. Everyone, hey, well done, everyone, by the way. You all did incredibly well. So you should give yourself a massive pat on the back when you get the opportunity, when you get your breath back. Remember to send those questions to the group chat. I'm ready to go. Boys, we'll get the first one rolling. What does a normal weekly training routine look like for you? Would say if you can tell us either in season and pre-season, just so we can compare what we're currently doing.
Well, I guess how we're going at the moment with lockdown, our exposure time in here is pretty low, so we're still able to come in 4 or 5 times a week, which is great. So our Monday, Tuesday, we come in for an early Pilates session, finish that Pilates session, get straight on to our gym, and then get onto the field, and then we'll be home from there. Tuesday, similar, but we'll be doing our hypertrophy stuff, so we'll come in early, get the guns going, get a similar session to this where some of that upper body, high rep stuff. We'll then get into the field, do a bit of speed work, do some skills. Then we'll get back into our gym and do a strength kind of thing. Wednesday is usually our day off. We don't mind coming in and getting a bit of a blow. Most blokes kind of come in and try and get a little bit of extra done on that Wednesday day off, but it's also a good time to get a bit of rest in. So blokes will go for a swim Thursday, back into that hypertrophy, onto the field. We'll get kind of our repeat speed, a little bit of conditioning, a bit of skills in. Come back into the gym, finish up our last bit of strength stuff for the week. And then our Friday, do our Pilates, do a full team session, a lot more conditioning in that one, skills, get into the gym, a bit more of an explosive lower body or whole body session. Just get the body moving over heading into the weekend, then weekend off. So that's kind of what we're at the moment. Not too dissimilar during the year, except we obviously have our video sessions and a lot more set piece stuff. So we'll do our scrums and our lineouts and stuff like that. We're in for a longer time. Obviously everyone's getting a bit affected by COVID. We're no different. So a little bit of shorter, sharper sessions in here, but still getting through a fair bit of work during the week.
Amazing. And obviously technology plays a big part in tracking, and you can't hide from the GPS. What's the max heart rate that you guys would see during a match? Or maybe not for you, what do you reckon you see? Yeah.
I reckon, I think we're not using the heart rate monitors anymore, but I remember in our pre-season in 2020, we had a pretty tough, that was probably one of the hardest pre-seasons. Even like Carmichael Hunt is a triple code athlete. He still has the hardest pre-season he's ever done. So that says a lot about what we did that year. I think my heart rate in one session got to 210 beats per minute.
So it was pretty up there.
Yeah, we were cooked. Didn't
Yeah.
help with the smoke as well, but no, it was good times.
Yeah. And what's the difference between the forwards and the back? Obviously, the forwards do the work. Everyone knows that. But what would you say difference in training wise between forwards and backs is?
Obviously, you just kind of you're working with two different sets of body types and two different kinds of athletes. You do have your hybrid kind of players, blokes like Carlo, who can shift a bit of tin and get through some work, but also has a bit more fast twitch fibers than blokes like me. But if we were going from spectrum to spectrum, we've got someone like a winger who's, your stereotypical fast, skinny, good-looking bloke, compared to myself, the slow, strong, try-scoring. They obviously need to expose themselves to a lot more speed stuff. That's where you kind of see blokes doing a lot more hamstring injuries and stuff like that. Whereas for us, it's a lot more of that blunt force trauma kind of injury-related stuff. So we have to get through a lot more contact work, scrum work, obviously, and our maul and line-out stuff. So a lot more contact than the backs. But yeah, they obviously get through a lot of running. They'll cover, some of them will run twice as much as myself and some of the other forwards, and twice as quick. So they're working pretty hard in their own respect. But yeah, two different little crafts. It's cool having those two contrasting body types and roles on the field.
Yeah, definitely. So obviously lockdown at the moment, people it's finding a little bit of a challenge to get equipment. How much percentage do you guys do weights versus body weights, and does body weight play an important part of your training? Is it plyometrics that you guys are doing? Are you just simply sticking with the Pilates and stuff? What does that normally involve?
So basically, like, all our activation, our Pilates stuff to get us ready to go is a lot of non-body weight, and non-weight, sorry. But yeah, so basically, like, when we come in on a Monday or a Friday, we do our Pilates sessions. Everyone get moving, like more of a mat Pilates, not reformers. And then pre-session, we're doing a lot of pretty much what we did today for our activation with the standing split squats, the single leg squats and stuff, just to get everything firing, ready to run fast and hit some blokes and stuff. But a lot of our gym, obviously, like being rugby players, power, we need a lot of power and strength. So we're smashing down the gym, trying to lift as heavy as we can.
Yeah. And what about nutrition in terms of that? Do you guys just run down to local charcoal Charlie's and, grab a chook and a white bread roll? Or how would you say your nutrition is regarding training, even pre and post season?
Definitely. So in pre-season, I think that's probably the most important time to really fuel, because obviously you're doing two field sessions a day. You're doing a gym sesh. You're in for 10 hours of just pure work. So over those times, you got to make sure we're really organized with your meals. We also get meals provided for us as well. But I wouldn't say, depending on the player. So a lot of the props for them to maintain that weight, they're going to maintain 120 kilos, and they have to run 30K weeks. So they're going to be eating a lot of calories. And sometimes when you're training all the time, it's hard to really get in getting that time to have a full meal prep done. So basically, some boys would go for a healthier option. Our dietitians give us that. I think fish bowl is pretty good down at Coogee. A few boys get around that and stuff, but it depends. And then on game, you just got to, obviously, our dietitians lead the charge of that with our hydration, carb load, all that pre-game, et cetera.
Yeah. And obviously, we all know that recovery is an important part. So what kind of recovery do you guys do? Obviously, it'd be preset or rituals and routines in terms of stuff like that. Is there, you jump in the ocean after the end of every game? What's involved?
Yeah, most blokes have their own kind of routine with that. We do have kind of our mandatory minimum requirement stuff. So, for example, after a game, we'll always make sure we have about a 4-minute ice bath. And some blokes will do longer. Some will jump out straight at 4 minutes and won't touch it again for the rest of the week. But yeah, when it comes to recovery, it is a big self-motivation kind of thing. Blokes want to feel good. Blokes know what worked best for them and what don't. So, for myself, I'm probably not so much of a swimmer as some other. I like to get into that stretching option, more of that mobility through yoga and stuff like that. Whereas some guys take it, that next step, obviously like your backs and stuff, who are subjecting themselves to a lot of soft tissue duress. They'll go that little step further. They got their Theraguns, so the massage guns that you probably seen on Instagram. They've got we've got they're called Normatex, which is essentially a sleeve that goes around your entire leg, which inflates in different sections and compresses different parts of your leg and promotes blood flow and flushes out that lactic, stuff like that. So blokes tap into that. But yeah, for the most part, it's our ice bath, it's our stretching. Nothing that anyone can't access. The ocean's cold enough at the moment, so we've been getting a few swims in and stuff like that. But yeah, we always try and make sure we get a good stretch in.
Perfect. Now, this one's a bit controversial. I've been keeping the questions anonymous, but I'm going to throw Oliver Quash here. Oliver has asked, why does New Zealand keep beating us in the Bledisloe Cup?
We're not in the team.
There you go, Oliver. You heard it first. So,
well, I think with that one, if you look at that Wallaby squad, it's quite a young squad. Look at the caps and the experience and stuff. So I think if you just sort of stay tuned for the next few years and come 2023 World Cup, I think the Wallabies will be firing. So just trust the process, everyone.
Maybe not
that, but
absolutely. All right, team. It looks like we've got pretty much all the questions covered there. If anyone has any other questions, just send them through to the chat. While you're sending them through, boys, I just want to give you a big thank you on behalf of the Tattersalls Club. Obviously, like I said, the lockdown's different from everyone. So being able to partner up with, two thoroughbred athletes, it helps and it motivates. And we had quite a few members on here tonight who I know have got a lot of really good stuff and then a lot of benefit from this. So if anyone has any more questions, just while we've got the guys here. No. All right. That's all right. Well, Harry, I know you said you're not a fan of the ocean swimming, but you're obviously from Cowra, from the Central West. So how are you missing the farm life, or were you in town, or?
Yeah, no, I was a townie.
Dad
was a winemaker, so we weren't rich enough to own any vineyards, but he did his fair share of winery work. So definitely missing that. We've actually relocated to Newcastle, so I've got no excuse with the lack of swimming. Right. But I'm missing them both. I'll take anything at this stage.
So obviously next year the goal is the premiership. What's the expectation of the squad, and what are you guys hoping to get out of next year? Next year's season, I mean, obviously not the whole year.
Well, I think so. We actually had Darren Coleman, our new head coach, come in the other day. There was a real good vibe and buzz around the club, and obviously with our new old signings coming back with Ned Hannigan, Hoops, and Jed Holloway. I think it's a lot of, we got that experience we needed this year, and I think it's really going to look really positive. We got a whole new, actually our new facilities as well, actually being built as well. So I think it's all up from here, and we're really excited for it. Just stay tuned.
Absolutely. Trust the process. Well, hopefully, everything goes well and we can cross our fingers and our toes that next year we can actually get out to cheer you guys along. Like I said, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on screen today, and I thank you for taking your time. It doesn't look like there's any more questions, so we might wrap it up there. But once again, just a massive thank you guys for getting involved, and massive thank you to all the members tuning in on this Wednesday night. So thank you, everyone. A big round of applause for the boys.
Thanks, guys, for coming. Cheers.
Really
Perfect. Thank you very much, everyone. Tattersalls, guys, if you have any questions that you want me to relay to the guys over the next couple of days, just feel free to send me an email or give me a text. Otherwise, everyone, I'll see you online tomorrow morning. Last minute question. Hold on.
Here we go.
Have we made any changes to your routine in lockdown regarding hypertrophy or maintenance or anything like that? Obviously, being a little bit limited to get access to the club. Has anything changed in terms of that?
I would actually say, like I was saying before, we're definitely in for a shorter time, probably almost half the amount of time we'd be in normally. So we kind of get in about 7 o'clock and we'll be leaving, somewhere around midday. Whereas we'd normally kind of push on to 4 or 5 in our normal season. It's been a really good and unique opportunity that we don't have any games for the rest of the year. Like, it's almost kind of certain. Whereas at the moment, we'd usually be going back to our premiership clubs, so your Sydney Unis, your West Harbour, stuff like that. You'd have rugby to play, or there's the NRC, the National Rugby Competition, which has also run in previous years, that kind of bridges that gap in between the end of Super Rugby and into the next season. It's this really unique time we've got at the moment where we're actually able to get through a lot more stressful stuff on the body. So things like our hypertrophy, our loading through, stuff like our carbs and stuff like that. That we probably don't get to do during the year when we're playing games, because, obviously when you're put your body under that much stress. There's risk of injury and stuff like that when you're playing games, and there's that element of unpredictability. So at the moment, it's been really good in terms of hypertrophy. We've been able to set some really definitive strength and size goals. So blokes been able to put on weight, lose weight, and really tailor the program exactly how they want their body to look like in 2022. So it's actually been a bit of a blessing in disguise for us. We've had to adapt, of course, but yeah, in terms of that question, hasn't been affected negatively. I'd almost say it's a positive thing.
Amazing. All right. Well, thank you so much, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks again, boys. Carlo and
guys.
Harry, really
Cheers.
appreciate it.
Cheers,
Good luck
guys.
for next year. I've got my fingers and toes crossed that we can come and cheer you on live in person next year and, get back to the glory days of 2014. So thank you,
100%.
everyone. Have
Thanks,
an
guys.
amazing night. Thanks for everyone tuning in. We'll see you all very shortly. Cheers, guys.
See you later.
There you go.
Bye.
Bye.